Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo in the building, and with my brother H. Episode 35, big up everyone that's listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, and like, subscribe.
Trust me, man. Thank you for all the support on our last video, that Digga D album review.
Yeah, thank you
for
man.
all
the comments.
And thank you for everyone, that's been commenting on YouTube and on Instagram, all the snippets.
Yeah.
Keep running that up, man. Let us know what tunes you were feeling and what you weren't feeling on that album. And but today
we have a special guest.
Indeed.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Sat with Leah Tolksdorf.
Yes.
Say that again, sorry?
Leah Tolksdorf.
Alright then.
Tolksdorf.
How are you today? You good?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm great, I'm lovely. Nice sunny day today, man. Thank you for coming on.
That's all good.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Yeah. So, our first singer on Nothing But Music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, our first singer.
Trust me, it's usually just rap, bars,
Have you
yeah.
had females before?
Oh, it's our first
No.
singer as well.
Come on.
It's a milestone. It's a milestone episode still.
Trust me. Growth.
Yeah. Growth, man. So, yeah, man. It's just like, so who are you? What's your background?
Okay, so my name's Leah Tolksdorf. I'm a lo-fi R&B singer-songwriter. I'm actually from Reading, but I'm based in Southampton now because I'm at uni, but I'm almost finished uni. I'm so excited to finish. Recently I've just been dropping so many singles because I wanted to do a big project, but I've kind of gone down the single route. What else do you want to know?
What is lo-fi?
Lo-fi, I feel in my opinion, lo-fi is like DIY. It's not as crispy as other music. If that makes sense, lo-fi is vibey. Oh my god, I don't even know. It's just yeah.
To me, it's that channel on YouTube that you get that's always playing them study beats.
Yeah, and they have those weird samples of fuzz. Do you know what I
mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean by
it doesn't sound
quality.
professional mixed and mastered
Yeah. Even though it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I've heard of it. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, lo-fi.
I mean, not all my music's lo-fi, but I still think I'm lo-fi.
Who are some popular artists in the lo-fi?
What are popular artists?
What's a popular artist that makes lo-fi?
Claro. You probably won't know her. Let me think. More Still Woozy. I don't know if you know these artists.
No, but you're educating me though. Keep them coming.
I'm trying to think of a popular one. I mean, you could kind of say Pink Panther-esque is mixed with lo-fi.
She's big.
Yeah.
She's huge, yeah.
I wouldn't say she's just lo-fi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that's interesting. So when did you decide that you wanted to be a singer?
Oh, I was always wanting to be a singer, I'm not going to lie. Even I remember when I was at school, year 7, I was to my best friend, I'm going to be a singer. And she's
nice.
No, you're not. And then I literally, for a while, this is so random, but I was going to be a businesswoman because I loved The Apprentice and I was going to run my own coffee shop. And it was going to be called Cup of Coffee. It was going to be brilliant.
Oh,
it was going to be in Stratford upon Avon with all the vibes. Then I actually failed my AS levels and I did business and I got an E. So I was maybe it's not for me. And then my parents were kind of just do music, you're good at music.
Really?
Because I was always doing music anyway, just I was just singing and playing guitar. And
so your parents are always behind you?
Yeah, they're just really supportive. Yeah. And then I went to college and I did music, performance and production. And then I was always on the keyboard, that was my instrument. Because I was too scared to be the lead singer. And then I was in then I was okay, cool, I'm going to be a lead singer because I want to be a lead singer. And I went for a breakup, so it was great content for writing music. Wow. And then I started writing songs with these guys that play guitar and bass. And we wrote some bangers, I'm not going to lie. But it was more indie. And it was just they're on SoundCloud, but I don't think it's my sound. So I never really carried on with it. And then I took a year out after college and I was just trying to do the music thing, but in Reading, and the music scene is a bit whack, I'm not gonna lie.
Really? How so?
It's just there's just not much going on. Here there's open mics all the time and just everyone's on it. They want to do videos, stuff like this. They want to just network and actually make it. I remember when I told someone that I did want to be a singer and then he laughed in my face and I was okay, like, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like people don't take it serious, especially if, like, I hadn't released anything properly and I was just singing at like gigs and stuff. I wasn't like doing much. Like, I thought I was, but back then, like, now I think about it, I probably wasn't. And then my parents, I was like working at offices, and my parents were kind of like, either you build up and you go up in the offices, so like basically just get better at your job, or you go to uni. So I went to uni. And now I'm here.
Now you're here.
And then I remember my teacher, when I first came, she was like, what kind of singer are you? And I said R&B. And then I feel like because I said that, I just stuck to it. I was like, yeah, I'm an R&B singer. And then I just kind of like went down that route, and yeah.
So what was it about R&B that made you just go with it? Because I love R&B, innit? So,
Yeah.
So like, what was it about? Like, who's like your favourite R&B singer, like growing up and stuff like that? Or...
Oh, growing up, I wasn't like into R&B like when I was younger.
Oh, okay, no.
So like, but now, like, massive influences are probably like Mahalia. I don't know if you know her. Obviously like Georgia Smith, Joy Crooks, Tash. Literally like, but more like not the mainstream.
A lot of UK ones you're
yeah,
mentioning,
yeah. Oh, I love like the UK R&B scene. Like that's like.
Yeah, it's very underrated though.
I agree.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. That's my vibe.
I like R&B.
But I used to love, like, I remember when I got into like Kendrick Lamar and stuff, and then that's kind of what kind of got me into R&B, I think.
Kendrick?
Yeah, because like I used to listen to like slow, like Birdie, Gabriella Aplin, like proper ballads, and like just like singery stuff. And then when I got into like rap and stuff, and like Chance the Rapper, I used to love him actually. And then after that, I kind of would sing with my guitar, but then like sing more like, I wouldn't say I'm a rapper, but it's like pitch rap, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, that's kind of what got me into it.
Wow,
after.
that's my journey still. You went everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. You use all them things to kind of mould your own sound, and that's
No,
what it is, man.
100%.
That's true. That's
Wow.
true. And the music does sound like a fusion. When I listened to Indecisive and I listened to your Summer Walk freestyle, it was like I couldn't. When I was pinpointing the vibe, it was another vibe hitting me. I was
Okay.
Like, who is she? Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah. So it does make sense, like how you went east, west, and north just to find, and then it comes to one big sound. And stuff
No,
like
I feel like it is good when artists do like mix stuff though. Like, 'cause you're not trying to. I don't want to be like the next Georgia Smith or the next Mahalia. Like, I want to be like Leah Tolksdorf. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be like myself and not try and be someone else.
Yeah, no, you got to.
Yeah, and it's a crowded industry anyway, so you know.
Crowded, yeah. But I feel like maybe because you're not in like the Londons or the Manchesters, you're in like Southampton. I think there's still more space for you in that sense, don't you think?
I kind of hear you, but like I know there's so many rappers in Southampton, but sometimes I'm like, the events are not really there, not for the rising. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I can get gigs with like bands and like guitarists and stuff, but I feel like when it comes to like proper just like hip hop events, it's not there. Like, you got your bass events and you got like the band stuff.
Yeah, you got the indie stuff that's massive here.
Massive. And then I feel like we've got so many rappers and like, you know, other people trying to do stuff like me, and there's just not really like the place for performance that side, which is annoying because I think like I love performing personally, and I think like I'd love to go to like more events like that. Very much.
I would like to too, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I'd like to too. I think I saw the vinyl shop open. Have you seen the vinyl shop?
Yeah, it looks massive now.
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
didn't. It's like a vinyl shop in near
It's
around
like
the corner from my
Vinilo or
house.
something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's where Lux is performing. You know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, down the road. Is it Vanillo? Is that what it's called? Vanillo?
Yeah, it is
something?
called that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where
yeah,
Lux is
yeah.
performing, isn't it?
Oh, it's like an intimate
That's
setting.
When is that?
Yeah. When is that? That is on.
Made
Oh, so this month.
first.
It's
Oh, it's
the
not even
Thursday.
May yet,
Yeah,
it's
the
April.
Thursday before that dissertation is due.
Well, don't even mention that.
Stress.
Yeah, I'm sorry to kill the mood like
Positive
that.
energy in this podcast.
Yeah, trust. Edit that one out, man.
What are you doing dissertations on? I'm just like interested. Like, do you actually enjoy it? Or?
Yeah, I like my dissertation.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What is
doing
We'll talk on that, but yeah, what are you doing your dissertation on?
it? Sorry.
I'm doing it on. Oh crap. as a black artist, do you have to have a criminal record to achieve commercial success in the industry?
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
so interesting.
Yeah. So that one, it's personal. So I've been proper going in depth. So I'm thinking, raw, like, if I keep writing, I won't finish. Like, do you get me? But I have to wrap it up. But yeah, what's you thinking?
Mine's on like the relationship between Islam and hip hop, and that's not something that a lot of people hear that and they're like, what? Like,
Yeah.
them two things.
But it's relevant though, because there's so much.
So
Bro, they're
relevant.
both. I guess they're both forms of poetry, innit?
Yeah,
Quran
yeah.
and Islam, but do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's
One
but it's
without the
interesting.
beat and one with the beat.
Exactly,
Literally.
and it's interesting. You said like, oh, are you guys interested in it? Like, I feel like school education has this way of kind of like just, I don't know, just killing
Sucking
your
it out
passion.
of you, yeah. Yeah,
like,
no, I hear
you
that.
might start it out mad interested in it, but then what? By the end of it, you're like, you know what? I don't care for this dissertation. I don't care about the topic. I don't care about any of this.
I know.
But
See, mine is on like what's the best way to promote yourself as an artist with new technology. So I'm going into like TikTok and stuff like that, and then I've done like my practical stuff, and it's so interesting because I do want to know this stuff to be able to promote myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's killing me at the same time because I'm like, do
Yeah.
I care about the algorithm? Like, you know what I mean?
But it's good to know, because
It's
once
so
you know
good
it,
to know, exactly.
it's gonna be a tool for you, because that's where the world's going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly. And I feel like sometimes it's so weird when people do their dissertations on something like they're not passionate about, and it's not even going to help them in the future.
Yeah, like COVID.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do something that actually interests you and like will help you. Yeah.
I think that's what it goes for. The same rule goes for just being an artist in general, though, isn't it? A
Yeah.
lot of people are hopping on. I see now with the UK scene, I see people hopping on genres they don't like, but because it's popular.
Yeah,
But
it's mad to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's such a like. I really don't like. Sorry, I'm speaking so passionately, but
No,
like
go
I
on.
don't like it when like people are like so unauthentic, like, and they're just trying to chase clout. Like, and I'm not saying like. I feel like it's definitely more of a rap thing. I'm not gonna lie, but like, you can see it. Like, I can always tell when someone's like not being true to themselves.
So safe to say you're not jumping on a drill beat anytime soon.
No. Well, do you know what? If I vibe to it and it feels like true to me, then yeah, I will. But it's not like I will jump on it just because of the views.
Because
I
it's
will jump
true,
on it
it's
because I'm
popular.
like, this sounds good, to be honest.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
gotta bring you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're not going to evolve, because like everyone should evolve as artists. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used to do indie and now I'm into R&B, and I don't know what I'll do next, but right now I'm pretty comfy on R&B. But like, sometimes when you evolve as an artist, you can see if it's like authentic, and I feel like sometimes you see people change and you're like, come on, man, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just really, yeah. No, it's true.
No,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's true. I see it all the time now. Now it's mad.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with R&B now, because like, why do you think the lyrical content in the mainstream is like, it seems to be like it's gender wars. Like, it seems to be like the men are singing about, or are rapping auto-tune about, forget women and only
Yeah.
there for the night and never for the life. And you got women saying, you know what, F men, I'm independent. Like,
Trust me.
where's like the vibe come from? Like, what's going on? Like,
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm very much anti-men when I sing as well. So,
Okay.
like,
I'm not saying the
I don't
music's
know.
bad, but it just seems like that's everywhere. Like, it's projected. I'm not saying women aren't singing about falling in love, but it's just like on the mainstream level, it's just like raw. Like, what's going on?
honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like
Do you not
singing
love me no
about
more, like?
yeah, that good kind of love, you know, when it's like you're proper falling and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to make it like not cringe, but when you're singing about like fuck you and you can be passionate, I feel like it's always like cool. Does that make
It's
sense?
relevant to now. Like, I get what you're saying.
Not
innit?
saying that I do it just because it's cool. Like, I'll do it just because sometimes men piss me off. But to be fair though, I don't always sing about men. I sing about
I clocked that as well.
Really?
I clocked. I was thinking, I was thinking like it reminded me of rap because it wasn't just about men. That's how I was like, this is a bit different. Like, I was like, raw, like, it's a bit different still. Like, yeah. Why do you just think about different topics then? What's the thought behind
Oh,
that?
to be fair, I just sing about what's relevant to me. Like, as in, like, I remember, so Enough's Enough, that came out recently, and I wrote that, like, 2 years ago now, but it's, like, all about my old friendship group, because, like, this girl, trash, to be honest. Like, she used to, like, ask us for money for, like, drugs and, like, just be rude all the time, so that song was about her. Do you know what I mean? And then, like, this other song, December 5th, that was about my friend that got with a guy that I'd already got with, and I was pissed off about that, and it was on my birthday, so. But we're friends now. That happened.
Chai.
So I sang about it. But like, I feel like some people are a bit too scared to like say it, so.
But I'm gonna start singing about it. I'm gonna sing about I missed the train this morning.
Yeah. Stuff like that is so cool when they're just like singing about nothing, but it's like stuff that is like, that's your everyday.
It's relatable.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna be relatable.
It's
Yeah.
And the thing is, you could argue that's not relatable though, because like my situations have been so specific to me, but then other people can interpret it and be like, okay, yeah, I hear that. Like,
I think if it's a real life situation, someone will relate to it. Whether it's someone in Bosnia or someone in Southampton, like someone will relate to it because it's real. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people will relate to it. So yeah.
No, exactly.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
So why did you think, like you said, back to going when you were younger and that, you said you weren't really focused on music until, you know, you hit like sixth form and that. Why was that?
Ooh. I mean, I was, as in, it was just enjoyment. Like,
Yeah.
I just did it in my room. I was always writing songs. I was always singing. But it was never like, I didn't take it serious. It was never, I just never thought about it, to be honest. And then when I got to college, and then I saw that you could start like, you know, making your own music like properly and doing gigs, I was like, okay, cool. This is what I want to do. Yeah. And I started my Instagram in college, and that's what kind of like pushed me. Because then I was like creating content every week.
Oh,
because it was just like, that was just like my little project for me. I was like, every week I would just post a little singing video and then, yeah, release stuff. Yeah.
That's good consistency. Stay in their faces, isn't it?
Because you started out posting like covers and that on your YouTube, innit?
Yeah,
Covers
yeah.
are different,
Covers, and like that was on Instagram first, and then I went on to YouTube as well. But some of them are a bit whack. I'm not gonna lie. Like, listen to them
It's
now.
all part of the process.
It's literally, it's what we say as well, man.
It's all part of the
Yeah,
process.
you gotta keep it up there as well. Don't be taking that down.
Oh no, that's the thing, and I love it. Like when you see someone's growth,
Yeah.
like I'm like, okay, cool. Like there's improvement there.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. Literally speaking of someone's growth, you see Nuru with the visuals last week.
Yeah, oh my days, the visuals are sick.
Came with
like,
an iOS update this last week. Where I was like, try it, Nuru, your growth. Like,
no, trust me, man.
but
That's
yeah,
at Nuria Pascu, outdone herself.
At Nuria
Cold.
Pascu. I didn't feel
very
I
cold.
clocked you at yourself in the thing.
Yeah. I was like, yeah,
clocked that.
cold.
I was like, she's
Yeah.
got plugging us on that same time.
Cold.
Right
Cold,
on my
man.
face as well. Nuria Pascu. Say that.
Cold, man.
But yeah,
Cold.
no, it's true though, man. It's true. How do you balance like juggling? Because we do this as well. Juggling, uni.
Oh.
Do you have a job as well?
Yeah.
Uni, work, and music. How do you balance? How do you?
You just, I don't know. You just
great
do it, don't
Just
you?
do
Like
it.
you just
With
like you
great
just like
difficulty.
yeah. I feel like it's like I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. So
Yeah.
that's, you make time for what you enjoy, and that's what I do. Like,
That's real.
yeah,
So
that's
real.
really it.
It does get a lot though, because people just don't know the half. Like when you're putting content out and doing. What
I
you're
know,
doing.
and
Yeah.
when it doesn't reach like the numbers that you like think it deserves, I think sometimes it can be disheartening. But if you're doing it because like from a good place where it's enjoyment, then yeah, you should. Why stop? You know what I mean? It will come soon.
So was that
Success.
something that was that like a mindset that you had to come to terms with, or did you always kind of have that in you? That, all right, let me just not even look at how many views this is doing. I really like doing this, so I'm just going to do it, innit?
I feel like when I first started, like, so it must have been like 2018 when I started my Insta. I just did the videos because I enjoyed it. It was never about engagement, but you couldn't even see insights back then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
you
then
can't.
like now, because I feel like everyone's like leveled up, including myself, and you're comparing your content to other people's content, and you see numbers on certain people's stuff that you think you deserve, even though they do deserve it. It's just like a bit of jealousy here and there. Like, it's hard. It's just comparison, and it's like you need to just get rid of the ego and the pride and just be like, yeah, my stuff is good, it will get the reach eventually, basically. So yeah, I feel like it's a new thing for me. I feel like since like probably lockdown, you know, when like everyone was just on their phones like constantly, and like I was just making content all the time as well, and I feel like that's when the numbers mattered, because I wasn't bothered about anything else, you know. I was at home. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that first lockdown was good, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of
Low-key.
enjoyment, I can't lie.
Yeah. No, lockdown.
Or did you not agree?
I don't know, man.
I can't lie. The first lockdown, I'm talking about the very first one in the summer. It was at springy. Around this time last year.
I would have preferred.
Oh.
Gee, we were in first
No,
year.
not
innit?
last year. 2020. Sorry.
I was
2020,
gonna
the first
say.
ever one, yeah, in May. Yeah, around this time 2 years
I
ago.
like that one. I like that one.
Bro, I would have just preferred to maybe carry on the rest of my first year, innit? But
I kind of agree. I'm gonna agree. I feel like
Yeah, that first year would have been lit though.
it was lit, man. I shouldn't have ended that soon.
Second year, I would have been.
yeah,
Should not have ended that soon, man.
We
That's
actually
lit.
suffered the most from COVID.
We did.
Like honestly.
Students are universal.
No, but the fact that the first years when it happened, and then second year literally, can you call it uni? I don't think
No,
so.
it was
Like,
open
you
university.
can't.
They could
literally.
add on a foundation. So this is my 4th year here.
Oh man.
So I had the normal first year, but then
Lucky
my
you.
second year was about to go off. Can't lie. And then like lockdown just lock it off literally.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. But yeah, for you guys, yeah, man.
It's tight, man.
Yeah. I feel like during it, I wasn't enjoying it because I wanted to like go out, you know, it was sunny, you know, like I wanted to be back in Southampton. But then in hindsight, I think it was really good for me.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I spent time with my mum, literally just chilling.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah.
say, like, I think, yeah, it was good to spend that kind of, have that moment, have that time with just family in it, because, bro, we're all getting older, innit?
True
Don't
that.
say that, Dave.
Man, we're all busy, yeah, we're all like,
We are getting older.
yeah, man, we're all busy. Things, you know, we can't really make time for everyone like that, so.
No, so
Family's
true.
important. Big
Yeah.
things. Yeah, no, it's true. How much do you say like your family supporting you has like helped you throughout? Like,
Yeah,
just your
no, it
career?
has. Honestly, though, if they didn't support me, I would do it anyway.
Yeah.
But their support, it's just nice. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah. And in all honesty, I do just want to make them proud. You know what I mean? Like, at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I'd love to be like, okay, cool. Like, I'm seeing some money now. And, like, it wasn't a waste. Because I feel like, you know, they're coming down to my show next week. Because they're in Reading,
Oh,
and then
nice.
they're going to come watch. Like, they always come to my shows, and they're always like, my mum will like and share my stuff before I've even
Yeah.
like shown her, like sent it to her. You know what I mean?
Just
And
like
I think,
mine, yeah.
yeah, like literally, it's so nice. It's like I don't have to ask you.
I think they're just so happy that you're doing something that you love. I think that's
Yeah.
I think
Exactly.
that's the achievement within them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a different time because like back with them, I don't know what your backgrounds are, but like, you know, they just got money, had a family, and that was life. Like I don't
Yeah.
know if they
Yeah.
could
No,
just
no,
like
no.
pursue passions like the
Oh,
way
yeah.
we want
Yeah,
to.
100%.
Yeah.
I think they work to like, well, some people that work to survive, like my family, like other people that they work to survive. Whereas we're a generation that can really just be like, oh, I like this, I want to chase this.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Whereas in their generation, there was no time for that.
No.
There was no time for that.
Exactly. You
So-
got married and you left and
The
then...
achievement was having a family and a structure and a home.
Yeah.
But like we can be like, you know what? I love singing like yourself. I love podcast. I love
Yeah.
music. Let's just chase
Yeah.
that and let's just see where it goes, innit?
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's a good time to be in, man. It's a good time, especially with the technology around us.
Yeah.
How do you find social media like toxic or? Do you find...
Honestly, like, if I wasn't doing this music thing, I probably would, like, delete Instagram for a bit.
Facts.
We've
Facts.
said this so much
Yes,
times.
facts.
We
like,
said this
it's
so
so
much
true,
times.
man.
But, like,
It's so
you
true.
need it. Like,
need it, yeah.
need to be posting regularly. Like,
Yeah.
you need to just be on it. And that's the thing. I only have it because of promotion. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
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 100%.
Yeah, I do think it can be toxic to answer your question, though. Like, I think it's the whole comparison thing. I feel like you just need to be, like, strong-minded and not...
Not even on that, bro. When Summer Walker's album dropped, you see when you girls hit Instagram and Twitter that day, Jesus Christ. It was murder. I mean, like, when Summer Walker's album drops,
Yeah. No, I remember
Man,
you
them-
posted Twitter talk.
man, them, just keep it hush for that day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let them have their day and just, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was nuts.
Do you know what I find really upsetting, though, sometimes? You know how, like, people will share, like, say, Summer Walker's album,
Yeah.
but, like, they won't support, like, their friends like that? And I'm like, they don't need your support like we do.
Oh my
Do you kind of
days.
hear it,
You know how
though?
true that is?
Yeah.
That's so true, bro.
And I used to be that person, like a few years ago, if I had, like, a really good song and I was really excited about it,
Yeah.
I'd message my friend, like, please can you share this for me? It mean a lot to me. And they would only do it because I asked. And now, like, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
like, if
I
you want to
don't.
share it, you're going to share it.
Yeah.
If you don't, I know where you stand. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is, not everyone that, because obviously you might post everything your friend does because that's just in your character, but some people they just don't think that, innit? So you just gotta like, it's not everyone, not everyone moves like you, innit? literally.
Yeah.
I feel like I get it when like it's not someone that does music though, because like they're not used to like, they don't understand what sharing a post would do for them. But like when there's like other creatives out there, they know that sharing that post is going to help you, so why wouldn't they?
Southampton is a good culture of that though. With the
Yeah,
I would
other
agree.
yes.
I would have to agree with
100%.
you.
I met some proper down to earth people that are like genuinely on helping each other here.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like, it's
definitely.
just mad.
I
still.
wouldn't really. I won't say we wouldn't find that in London, but it's just not as.
I think it's a lot harder to find.
Yeah, harder to find in
Much
London.
harder.
Yeah. But here it's like some guy was just posting my stuff. Must have some guy Flavor. Brush out Ray. He put. I don't really. At that point, I didn't really know him like that. But he's posting. I'm thinking, why? Like, why are you posting my stuff like that? How? But he's like, no, like, I just respect what you're doing.
Yeah,
to
bro.
do. I was like, wow. That's
No,
actually
big up
imagine,
Flavor
bro.
as well. This guy came clutch with that.
Make sure you buy his food as well.
Yeah,
man.
his food
I
is
need to buy it.
banging.
Sorry,
I'm
slacking,
not even.
my bad.
Yeah, bro, banging in it. I'm not even capping. It's
What, you got hit
ridiculous.
with a Flavor.
Oh, I got hit with the flavors, bro. The flavors. Oh
Big
my
up Flavor,
days.
man, every time, man.
Every
You
single
know, I'm
time,
slacking,
bro, that was
sorry, I'm gonna
ridiculous.
come. Ike's like to buy a cocktail as well.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sure.
but yeah, like, it's mad. Like, I feel like in this life, there still are, even while social media makes things so toxic, and that there still are genuine people out there, innit?
Yeah,
So
no,
that's cool.
100%. And you know what? Like, I've met some really nice people online as well. Like, there's this girl, Leo Waves. She's on Instagram. She's so sick. And then I went to London and like we met up and we're doing a tune soon. But it's like she's so down to earth. Like you can meet some really good people. Like I think social media is like brilliant at the same time, even though it's toxic. Like completely, it's like.
You
I
gotta
know
use it to your advantage, innit? Because this
Exactly.
thing's gonna be here, like whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? So
It's only getting bigger.
yeah, exactly.
It's only getting bigger before they create. And there's even things like blockchain now and NFT and.
Well, watch what Elon Musk does now that he's on Twitter. Obviously, this is nothing but music, and they're back to the music talk. But just watching it, watch and see, bro.
Yeah, that's a bit above my pay grade. I can't lie, but I need to look into that though. It's mad.
What is he doing?
Well, he's bought Twitter now.
Oh, I did see this actually.
Couple mils, good couple mils, and
Bills, 44 billion, bro. You crazy?
Was it?
I
Oh,
think he paid money.
was
for
it billion or million?
Billion, bro.
Fucking hell.
44 million. Jay-Z could buy that. I'm saying 44 billion. Like, yeah, bro. We paid money for that because Twitter's not a game. But I don't know. Who knows where that's ending up? Do you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be mad though, man. But how do you find what challenges do you find like being like a woman in like the industry, like in general, like making it? What challenges do you find?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's like, I don't see like sexism too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like some people might talk to me differently. I don't know. That's other than that, not really.
What do you mean talk to you differently? Like,
I feel like not really anymore, but I remember when I first started and like some like, you know, rappers would like try and approach me and I feel like it's like not professional. I feel like stuff like
Or they
that.
wouldn't take you credit like as an artist. They wouldn't see you as an artist. That
Not even like that. I just feel like just because they're a girl, they're like, I'm a girl. It's not just business. Like they're trying to like try their luck as in move a bit flirty.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. But I feel like now people, I think it's probably because I'm like more established, like as in myself. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, like I feel like I quite like being a girl in the industry. Like I just enjoy it, and I like working with other females. I wish there were more. I'm not gonna lie, like taking it serious, but
yeah, it's difficult, man. It is difficult, man.
But on that though, one thing we always chat about with our guests is the importance of like networking and how crucial that is to just, do you get me, doing anything in this industry. Like how important is networking to you?
oh yeah, so important. Like, and I think like some people get it like a bit twisted, like what networking is. It's not just exchanging details. It's like building up a relationship where like we can support each other, count on each other, and like, yeah, just help each other out, and like almost building friendships. Not just like, okay, cool, here's a song, you can do this for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I love networking, I'm not gonna lie.
You love
I like
networking?
talking. Yeah.
Well, you always like that growing up. Then they're just sociable.
Yeah, I have always been quite social.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice. But yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, you were the lead singer. You wanted to be a lead
Yeah,
singer
yeah.
in the band.
Yeah, true that, but that was like, I was always like very loud. I was just like, when it came to like being on stage and stage presence, that took me a long time to build up. But now I feel like I'm like close to like where I want to be.
What is stage presence though, for ones that people that don't know? Like, what is
Just like, for me, I think stage presence is someone's watching you and they don't feel uncomfortable watching you. They can see that you're so comfortable and you're having a great time and you're just owning it. That's literally it. And it doesn't have to, because sometimes stage presence is different. Like Adele, for example, she can just stand there with a mic stand and do nothing because her voice holds
Her
her.
voice
But
holds her, yeah.
she is comfortable on that stage. You don't feel awkward watching her. But then you've got other acts like, say, Lizzo. She's like there doing the dances, Doja Cat as well. Like that is her stage presence. I feel like you need to find what is like your comfortability.
Lizzo does dances.
Lizzo?
She dances.
I think she does dance.
Fair enough, fam.
Interesting. But as I was saying, you said
Right.
no, I just didn't know she does dances, innit? But
No,
I
fair enough,
thought she was a rapper. But
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? So yeah, I said Adele carries a voice.
I'm
and-
confused.
No, I just said Lizzo does dances.
Okay,
She just
fair.
threw me off. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, no, the stage presence. I feel like that is you think it's a dying art or something? Or do you think that's like something that people are still good at doing now?
Oh, they better do it. I don't know. I feel like live music's so like important in the industry. It's like one of the big money makers. Like you need stage presence because otherwise, who's gonna come to your shows?
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch X Factor growing up?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I watched.
Who's your
X
favourite
Factor.
winner?
Winner?
Yeah.
Ooh. JLS didn't win, did they?
And they came second. I grew up watching X Factor, so I know all the winners.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? Leona Lewis.
Oh yeah.
I actually loved her.
No, I liked James Arthur.
James Arthur
That's
was
one
good.
guy. That's the only guy that I've actually remained a fan of. Who's actually left X Factor. Everyone else I just stopped listening to them. But
Yeah, true. I mean, there's Harry Styles.
oh yeah, he's gone super.
Yeah, I know,
super,
literally.
super. But I don't think a talent show would ever suffice now. Don't you think?
I know. No,
I
me
mean, there's the
neither.
rap game.
Yeah,
Rap
that
game's
was
hard.
yeah.
That's a good show, but
Yeah.
no, that's a good show. But I think like a singing show, just to focus on that. I feel like
Yeah.
the world just changed so much now that I don't think I'd ever work now.
And I feel like with the auditions, it was just entertainment anyway. As in, like, you enjoyed watching the shit ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, that was total classic comedy.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. Because I think with X Factor, they worked on stage presence and singing.
Yeah.
They worked on that stuff. And it was like proper important still. Because no
Yeah.
one wants to listen to someone who's singing like.
True
Like,
that.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
singing
Just head
like-
down, like, no confidence.
That's the thing. I've been to a few shows before, and I've literally felt uncomfortable when I've watched them. I'm talking about not established artists, like
Oh,
just
okay.
people just around. And I was like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? When they're shy, I
understand what you're saying, like, it's before
it
awkward
sounds
for
mad
them.
to
Yeah.
say
Before
though
awkward
because
for
it's
them.
like just that confident. I don't know. It doesn't come to like everyone naturally, but yeah, I don't want to sound like too much of a bitch, but I feel like, you know, just own it. Pretend you're dancing in your
That
bedroom
makes
at home.
sense, innit? Because
Like,
if I go to your show and you're just standing there in the middle of the stage with your head down, and you're like,
especially if you paid
your
to
hands
watch
shaking,
me.
yeah, I'm not gonna have any faith in you, innit? But if you're jumping about the
Yeah.
stage, you're doing your thing, I'm gonna say,
Well,
alright.
if you're a singer doing that, I'll be like, yo, chill
Okay,
out,
no,
man.
no,
You
no, if
better
you're a
stand
singer,
there and
but
sing
if
that
you're-
ballad for what's wrong with
If
you?
you got like confidence, if you believe, if you got like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Conviction. Then I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
alright.
But have you seen the whole thing about like Summer Walker?
Yeah,
and
yeah, she's a
her
bit
life?
nervous, yeah.
See, this is like I've got mixed opinions about that as well.
Why, what's your opinion on that?
My opinion is if I'm paying to watch you, then you should put on a good show.
Yeah.
What
And
did
if
she
you
do?
can't maybe do that, live music isn't for you.
But that just cuts half our revenue.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, what did she do? What did she do?
But
Busking by next week,
she's
like,
just,
it's gonna-
she's got anxiety, so
Yeah,
she's
she-
just like she kind of just sits there and sings. But if that's her vibe, I don't know. I've got really mixed
Yeah,
opinions
she's
about
very
it.
like socially awkward, isn't it?
Bro, yeah, I mean, I hear that in it, bro. Come on, that's if you're staring at a sea full of flashing lights.
My friend paid
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
My friend paid money to watch her, yeah, and she was just like, it was a waste of money. Like,
Yeah.
as much as you can sing along and like they're bangers, like great songs, but she's making money from her recorded music anyway. Just smash out like double than what you're doing.
We're in a time where it's clout field, so it's like people are just gonna be happy that they're there watching Summer Walker when no one else can. Everyone else is at home watching it. So I think that will satisfy them. I'm here and you're not, and just filming it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you mean.
But yeah, like I would say, if I was to, because we're purists in that, all of us here. So it's like if we were to see someone just stand there and just be like, that would be a bit like. But I can hear it from their side as well. Like you said, like imagine coming out, see flashing lights.
They're real humans, man.
But then you're saying that's what we pay for, though. Like we pay for you to just pattern up and just.
I don't know, like
you're paying for a service.
No, but you're I don't know.
Literally.
You're paying for the service because I go in a room and in this room where there's no cameras or nothing. Yeah. I'm shelling on this mic. The only reason you're paying all this money is because I'm sick at doing that in this room where I'm usually on my own. Or just
Are they sick at doing that, or you just like the artist? It's not because they're sick at doing that.
No, it's because I don't know, man.
Because
it's a controversial topic. Do you know what I mean? Like, fair play. She's making
can't
money.
blame her,
And
innit?
she's just chilling. Like,
You can't blame her, bro.
No. I don't blame it. I just think like she's got money. She can get a coach. You know?
Yeah.
Am I being like completely
know,
rude?
like-
No, you're not. No. You get a coach, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Or like,
I'll tell you what, if I ever blow, I hope I can get a coach that would make me comfortable enough to speak in front
I
of
feel like you need
100,000
that
people.
because I feel like it's not. Some people just go out there just based on just raw talent, and that might not take that might take you so far. But in terms of like finessing the craft and just having it just proper, you might need a coach for that for sure.
no, I agree.
For
And
sure.
the thing, I don't know. I think it's probably just because like, I really love like live music, and like I like big performers, and I like it when like you can just see they're just owning it and they're having fun. And when someone looks like they don't want to be on stage, in my opinion, it's like, why are you there? That's like kind of my point of view. That's literally it. And if you're there just for the money, then like at this end of the day, like, are you being authentic or are you just?
Are you just there because it's
But that's just. Are you there
Payday.
just because your manager said you need to do this?
Yeah, sometimes you can see that.
Yeah.
It's
So-
true. You're not wrong. Yeah. No,
That's just my.
you know what I
opinion.
hate though? The only thing I really cannot stand in performance when people just perform over their songs. So
Don't
that's what I don't
even.
Yeah.
Don't
just
even
screaming
start.
over a Spotify playlist. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I
agree.
don't like. That's what I don't like.
No. Or
That-
like, are you talking about like when they play the actual song and they
The
just
whole song, they'll be playing the whole
Oh, it's
song.
screaming
even-
over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's nothing different. It's like basically
Yeah.
I'm listening to just a listening party. That's what I'm
Yeah,
listening to.
basically, innit?
I completely agree with you. I completely agree.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
neither.
I like you to come and
I think that's a dying art.
Like just
That's a
performing
dying art.
live.
Actually, like performing
Yeah.
over a beat in the back. That's it.
Skepta was cold at doing that. Like, just
Yeah,
no
the
beat.
grime man, that's their essence.
Yeah,
But I feel like
he was really rapping. You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of these
saying?
guys, I don't know, the way it's going now is like, all right, we'll just play the tunes in it and you don't have to actually, you can just rap along, bro. It's like a music video, essentially.
Yeah.
I guess it's like you're just vibing to your tunes. Maybe if you go there thinking, I'm just coming to vibe to my tunes. Like some people go there and be like yourself, like I'm seeing a concert, they're performing.
Yeah.
And that's what it should be, essentially. But sometimes it's like, I feel like you got to change your mind to be like, you know what, I'm just coming to vibe to my tunes.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
might as well be in a club though.
That's true.
But-
But clubs don't play the music though.
Yeah, true. That
Clubs
okay,
are
fair.
playing. Fucking the
Do you like clubbing?
No.
No.
No, I'm not a huge fan either. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not?
It's just the crowds, the music. It's just not my scene. I can't explain it.
No.
Like that's literally it.
Yeah, I only like clubbing. I only go clubbing, if it's like my friend's event. Shout out Dan's Amps event. But I don't really go clubbing just for the sake of it anymore.
No, I kind of feel that. I'll go if like someone's DJing or like it's like
Yeah.
events.
You're showing
or like
up for
someone's
someone.
birthday and they want me
Yeah,
to
yeah.
come. Yeah, fair play. That's really it.
But you're saying it's clubbing, you don't like the music there or just the whole vibe? in
Just the
general?
vibes. I just feel like I'm not here for it.
Yeah, no, you don't like clubbing, innit?
No. I'm so over that, man. Nice.
I like concerts, that's my thing.
I like concerts,
Same,
yeah. I
I
love
love a
concerts,
gig.
but
I love a gig. Oh
Club
my
is-
goodness. If you are free, you should come down the 5th of May. I'm performing. It's like my last uni gig, so I'm really excited. But yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's 1865. It's not far from here.
If I'm not working, yeah, I'll pull up, innit?
You guys
yeah.
should come. I'm performing with a full band.
Oh,
gonna be
nice.
sick.
That's even better.
And I got like backing singers and stuff. It's gonna be
Oh, that's
good,
hard.
old school.
Yeah.
yeah.
it's gonna be like real fun.
No,
and
yeah,
I'm
we'll
doing like 4 originals and then 1 cover, which will be Lily Allen's Smile.
Oh, I love that tune.
It's
When
gonna
you first
be
met me,
Okay.
I want him more. Yeah. That's my tune. You know Liliana?
Oh, well, Liliana, I don't know about that track.
I'll show you after, innit?
You'll know it.
That song's a tune. That song's rude though.
Oh yeah.
See, certain songs, they're
Bang.
encouraging certain gender wars, man. I'm telling you, fam. She just dissing her ex the whole
I
song,
know
bro.
her. Do you know what? She's such an inspiration for me though. Like the way she's so real, like so raw. Like
Very,
the stuff
yeah.
she says, like if that was a guy, it would like cut me. You know what I mean? When I see you cry, it makes me smile. Do you know what I mean? Like that's mad to say, but I love it. It's so like real.
But that's ahead of its time, though. That's what everyone's kind of talking about now. Because you got Summer Walker, just her last album was still over it. I was just pure, just to me,
Yeah,
like,
literally
you know.
calling them out.
Yeah, but it was a good album though.
But then I saw this thing and it was like, what are their opinions on like airing her like business because it's so like out there. But then like they were saying how they think it's fine because it's in music, but if she said it, it would be different.
Yeah, I think that's why girls love her so much because she just puts it all out there.
I agree.
I think that's her unique selling point because everyone wants to know the next chapter of her story with
Yeah.
her in London or whatever, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you
I
get
agree.
me?
I
So
agree.
I think like, it's a good thing to happen. But yeah, whoa, oh shit, we got to wrap up soon, innit? Like, yeah, no, but what music are you listening to right now? That's how you wrap up the show.
Right now, 1 second. I am listening to. Do you know what? I do really like Javic's EP. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But Habits is a banger.
Yeah.
Big up
Lash's
JV.
Mooney Tunes banging as well.
oh yeah.
Other than that, okay. I like Mahalia's new song In the Club. I like this Complacent by Tash. Oh my god, Pink Pantheress and Willow. That song's finally out.
Oh okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's been all over TikTok.
Yeah,
innit? That one,
literally.
yeah.
What about you guys?
What am I
Clavish.
banging?
I've just been banging Clavish this week,
yeah,
bro.
me too.
Clavish is cold.
Clavish.
Clavish is
cold.
a rapper.
I
He's
don't
cold.
know.
He's so cold, man.
He's good with his like storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
love some-
beyond his years. He's fully like he doesn't rap like he's a youth, bro.
He's from the school of nines and that, so I understand. Yeah, that's one of them.
How old is he? Young
He's like
now.
1 year older, like 23, 22.
Yeah, but this guy raps like he's older, man. Cold.
Yeah, he's very just calm. Doesn't
Yeah.
really get excited about much. Very
Yeah.
calm. You know, I've been on a varied thing. I've been banging Clavish. That song's sold out dates. I've been banging James Arthur. Say You Won't Let Me Go.
Really?
I don't know what's going on.
Fair.
It's just some up and
Yeah,
down
yeah.
thing. But you know that song got 2 billion streams last week. You know that's all mad. You know
Last week,
you got not in a week. But
I
I'm
was
saying,
gonna say that's numbers.
as of last week.
as of last week.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn.
Word is crazy. But I was like, yeah, 2 billion views though. That's
Yeah.
not a banger though. Cause you know certain songs like James Arthur, Say You Won't Let Go, Ed Sheeran, Lego House or whatever. Like
Ed Sheeran back in the day was actually
you know,
good.
you know.
I saw him like for like £10.
What?
Like when he was still rising, and it was just the Plus album.
Oh,
Like, and he came to like this really small venue in Reading, and I paid like literally nothing for it, and it was so good live. He did the loops with the guitars and
Oh,
stuff.
that's
yeah.
hard.
It was so good.
But yeah, there's songs that they're of a specific genre, but they can relate to just everyone. That's why I think they do so well. Like their songs are so simple. Like,
Yeah.
it's mad. Yeah,
That's why I like people like Lily Allen. That song that you were saying, like,
Yeah.
I smile when I see you cry. Like, bro, that's relatable, isn't it? Like, that's any genre, any sort, not genre, any sort of generation can relate to that. In 50 years from now, there's someone that's going to be gassed at someone else.
yeah. I
Just
think when
getting
you write
back-
about real emotion, it just stays around.
Yeah, it will always.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. But yeah, that was that, man. Leah, thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
what's
me.
next? What's next for you?
Oh, I'm trying to sort out my life. I'm finishing uni soon, but yeah, probably another single. Yeah, and then an EP maybe.
What's
We'll
your
see.
social media like? Let
Oh,
them know.
Leah Tolksdorf. It's Leah and then TOLKSDORF.
Alright, cool.
On
So
like
make
literally
sure you
everything.
get that.
Leah Tolksdorf. Leah Tolksdorf music.
But yeah, man,
You'll
that
find
was
it.
Yeah,
that.
go do that up, and we'll see you lot next week, innit?
See you lot next week, man. Cool.
In a bit.